Hey, it's Annie. Today I am going to try a drugstore foundation. I know, I'm not a drugstore makeup person, but I kept hearing about this foundation, so I thought I'm going to try it. I'm going to do a first impressions, and I'm going to see how it wears throughout the day, so I may try to do a check-in later. I'm not going to do like a 3-hour whatever. It'll probably be like later in the day. I'll try to sneak in here. This is the, let me read this first. This is the L'Oreal up to 24-hour foundation Infallible Pro Glow, and I am using number 201 Classic Ivory. So I've heard so many people talk about this, and I'm kind of in the hunt again for a new foundation. Some of mine just haven't been working as good for me lately. I don't know what's going on. And I've been changing things with my skincare too, because that's most important really. If you can get your skin in really good shape, although there's just some things that even when you use good products, it's just a struggle. The struggle is real. So I'm going to apply this with my beauty blender. I'm going to apply it on. I'm going to take a look at it. I'm going to finish my makeup, and then I will come back and tell you my final thoughts. And then I'll, like I said, I'll try to do a check-in as well. Okay, so I guess that would be my final thought. All right, so here we go. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it on my finger. Ooh, it's kind of watery. I don't know if you could see that. It's kind of like, ooh, it's very watery. Very watery. I usually tend to go with the lightest color because I'm white. This might be one of those, I don't know if it's, ooh, it's very watery. I don't know if I'm gonna, I feel like, I don't know if this is going to match. I didn't finish my sentence. I feel like it's really, like I need to blend it in a little bit with my fingers first, because I feel like the beauty blender is just going to suck all that up. So I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to go ahead and blend it out. But I think I'm going to apply more. I've been using my beauty blender even more lately than my makeup brush, even more than my Clarisonic, because my face has been kind of dry, and I feel like if I use the brush on it, or any brush, I feel like it's kicking up more and it's making my skin more patchy, because kind of exfoliating it a little bit. So I'm just kind of kicking back on the brushes. I'm really trying to use my sponge, but this is very watery. This is not what I thought it was going to be. It's very watery. This retailed, at least at my Target. I don't know if it was on sale, but it was like a little over $10. I don't know if it was $10.99, but it was somewhere around there at our Target. So that's where I bought it. So I'm just pouncing this in. I think the color, oh wow. And on the monitor, I look like I'm pale face, but in real life, I don't look like I'm that white. But on the monitor, I look like I have, like, it looks a lot whiter on the monitor, so don't freak out. It looks like I have sunscreen on. I think I probably could have done mixed colors, but I'm going to put some bronzer on too on top of this, so we're going to get some color in me, okay? But oh my god, I look like I'm a mime. Okay, well this blends in really nice, I will say that. What the heck is that on my, okay. So it goes on really good, like it's not accentuating my pores at all. It's not accentuating my fine lines and wrinkles. I'm liking that very much. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna finish my makeup, and I'll tell you what my final thoughts on this foundation. Okay, so I'm going to do a little check-in here for my video. Honestly, I haven't even looked at my face. Let me see what it looks like. Okay, so I am doing a little check-in. I'm getting ready to work out. It's about 5 hours later. And so I'm just going to do an update and just let you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to zoom in so you can see my face, all right? So how is this holding up? I wish I had my little mirror here so I have to hold up my big, I'm going to have to hold my big magnifying mirror so I can see. My face is pretty shiny, but that's not unusual. I mean, and I didn't use any setting spray, so that might have made a difference. And I can see where my glasses are. That's normal. I'm using a different concealer. Don't like that too much, but that's not what we're here for. But I can see it really started to crack and break up here, especially around my nose. And it really is accentuating all of my dry patches that I have. So I don't know how this would be if I didn't have, if my skin wasn't dry, maybe this would work for me. But I don't like this foundation at all. The color seems to have oxidized slightly a little bit too, just slightly. When I look at it close up, I can see it just looks like it's changed slightly in color, but it just doesn't look good. So it says it's 24-hour. No, this is not 24-hour foundation because it's coming off already. Okay, so let me show you what I look like close up. The sun is it's kind of getting, the sun is fading. Okay, can you see it here? And it's kind of dry, and then by my nose here you could see it's breaking up. See where my glasses, but that's not unusual. And even right in there it's kind of breaking up. So yeah, honestly don't know why companies, who am I here? Like I said, I'm gonna work out, so whatever. I honestly don't know why companies make the claim of a foundation lasting 24 hours. I mean, I didn't get it because of that, but there's no way your foundation is gonna look good in 24 hours, and I don't know why you'd want it to. But just over that little bit of time, even after I applied it, it just is accentuating. It just, there's nothing special about it for me on my skin. I'm not saying it's a bad foundation. It's just a bad foundation for me. I don't really like the consistency because it's really watery. I don't like that. So this is why I don't get drugstore makeup. So I wasted $10 on this. So yeah, I personally would not recommend it because I don't like it. But if you want to try it, you know, maybe your skin is different. It just didn't work out for me. And my camera's all, I kind of moved it too far, sorry. So I would not recommend it. Like I said, I've heard a lot of good things about this. I thought I would try it, but again, drugstore makeup and me, not that high end. I could use a high end and I could get the same results sometimes too. So, you know what I mean? But I don't think I would have bought it knowing that it's so watery. It's just really watery in consistency, so I don't like that. They don't have a really big color selection in my opinion. Like this was a little too, when I put it on, it's a little lighter than I thought it was going to be, but then the next color looked too dark for me. So I don't know, it was hard matching it up, and it always is when you get it at a drugstore, so that's why I'm not a big fan of drugstore makeup. I cannot recommend the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. No, sorry, can't recommend it, don't like it, would never purchase it again, would not recommend to purchase it. So that's where I stand on it. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I really, really hope this video was helpful and informative to you. Please make sure you give this video a big did I say thumbs? Please make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and make sure you click on the bell because anytime I have a new video, which is every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you will be notified. And if you use this foundation, let me know. Did it work for you? Didn't it work for you? Let me know in the comments because that'll be helpful to somebody else that may be interested in this. So yeah, leave a little comment below and let me know if this something you used and you like or you didn't like it, whatever, let me know in the comments. So that is it. And make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. So that is it, guys. Thanks so much. I'll see you soon.